All right, shalom, shalom. I want to start off by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai by Hashem and Kakodash. I want to say and give double honors to the apostles and the bishop elders, a great millstone for teaching his word in truth and sincerity and for ruling well. And salutations to the elect, the 144,000, as well as the mixed multitude of men, women, and children, all Israelites who believe and fear Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai. Hey, I'm my brother Gabar Yahweh from GMS Hawaii, coming to you with another lesson. And this lesson was inspired by this video that you see right here in front of you. It's about a minute and 25 seconds long. And I'm going to play a bit of it. And, you know, just as the exact reason why, first of all, Jake, especially you brothers in the truth, man, don't be pressed to get no woman, bro. You know, especially these women that are out here that you might see that look like something or think that look like something. You should not be pressed to get with them. And, you know, the apostles start from the apostles to the bishop elders and all the brothers on down. You know, they always warn us and about dealing with the N-dub, you know, particularly. Now, it ain't everybody, but the exception doesn't disqualify the rule. And 2/3 of these women out here, they think in the same mindset. And it ain't just black women. You got other women in other nations that do it too, but for this illustration, you're going to hear these words come from a wicked wife. This is this example of a wicked wife, all right? A woman who just use men, who ensnares men in her traps, you know, to get them to do what they want, right? And these women, they don't respect Jake down here, right? Because we're not in power. Like, I always remember something Apostle Gabar said a long time ago on a live street preaching. He said, look, man, women are a byproduct of power. And the reason why our women don't respect us or don't reverence us is because we don't have that power now. But in a day, like the scripture says, in a day of the Lord's power, thy people shall be willing. You know, because a lot of women like this, a lot of these women that are running around here in this mindset, who've been given a platform, a voice on through social media, a voice through these fucking black microphone podcasts, the Lord's going to destroy these people, these women, you know, because this is unacceptable. You know, a lot of these women out here, they crying and screaming to get married. You got women out there that's dying to have a man to support them in their needs. You know what I'm saying? And to want to be a support to their husband. But then you got women like this, you know, that show you why you should not get married down here, right? Getting in a contract with between Esau, which is his local government, his state government, and a woman, that's off. It's a bad contract, right? It's not going to benefit you. I don't care how much you dress it up. I don't care how much, how many niceties they bring it out. Getting married in this system, what they call in the system getting married, is not advantageous to the Israelite men. And this is why.
Do a lot if we really feel it. It's the ones we don't like. We make them do it all.
So you ain't like your husband.
Do a lot if we really feel it. It's the ones we don't like. We make them do it all.
So you ain't like your husband.
I ain't trying to embarrass my husband even more on the internet, but he was a simp and I seen an opportunity and I took it.
Well, I'm saying, what his qualities was?
I mean, for one, he accepted the fact that I have 3 kids.
So you got 3 kids too?
I have 3 children.
And a nigga supposed to come with the bag?
They're supposed to come. And that's why you have to have a bag.
Yeah.
Like you gotta take care of me and my kids.
So,
What?
Like
And this is the nigga. That's the nigga woman. This is the nigga woman. The bitch said you got to take care of her and her kids. You got to take care of BeBe and her kids. There was a cartoon back in the day called BeBe's Kids, man. And you taking care of this bitch and these badass children. That's why these bitches want you to have a bag. They want you to give them a life of pleasure, right? Give them a life of pleasure and take care of their mistakes. And these bitches be getting money from the child support, and they be getting money from the state, and they still want Jake to come in here with the so-called proverbial bag, right? And forward them a life of luxury. And that ain't the way it's supposed to be. That ain't no relationship. That's not what the Lord created marriage to be, right? This is the book of 1 Timothy 5 and 6. But she that liveth in pleasure is dead while she liveth. You're going to realize that the majority of these women that you see walking this earth right here, they're dead while they live. They're living in this pleasure. The bitch called her husband a simp because he accepted the fact that this bitch had 3 kids. And that's how all these women look at you. I could never be a stepfather. And there's some brothers that's doing it. Shout out to you, brother. But I can't do it. I won't do it. I wouldn't even ask a woman to be a stepmother to my children. Fuck that. They got mothers. You know what I'm saying? They know what time it is. But this is the vast majority of the nigga women, bro. They want you to clean up their mess, and they don't feel sorry about it. They don't feel no shame about it. This woman lacks complete shame because she lacked respect for her husband. Now, what nigga's gonna come through with a so-called bag and support this bad body built bitch, wig wearing, wine sipping, acrylic nail wearing, fake eyelash wearing, surprised look on her face, having eyebrows, demon. You gotta be a fool. You gotta be an idiot. That nigga's a fool. He should have walked away. Right? But Jake don't have no understanding. You walking out here without wisdom. You think that because a bitch smile in your face, everything's everything. And that ain't the way it go. This is Ecclesiasticus 25:19. All wickedness is but little to the wickedness of a woman. Let the portion of the sinner fall upon her. And that's why most of you Jakes get caught up, because you're already living in your sins and relishing in it. So you get you a wicked ass woman like this, right? It says, verse 20, as the climbing up a sandy way is to the feet of the age, so is a wife full of words to a quiet man. Stumble not at the beauty of a woman, and desire her not for pleasure. Right? You ain't supposed to stumble at the beauty of these women and desire them for pleasure. In the NLT, it says, in the NLT, Salaki, I want to read this not the NLT, the GNT, this particular verse, but I'm going to go back to this. Verse 21, it says, never lose your head over a woman's beauty, and don't try to win a woman because she is wealthy. And these bitches ain't wealthy. You know, they're trying to win you, you know? So I don't like that particular way that the GNT broke that particular precept down. But the point of the matter is that this is why, man. Like Jake, you got to have some self-esteem. You got to have some self-efficacy. Look up the word efficacy, man. You got to have better self-esteem. Only a man with low self-esteem will deal with a demon like this. I'm not even going to call her a woman. Only a man with low self-esteem, a man that is completely destroyed within himself. And that's the majority of Jakes. Especially those without Yahweh Shem Shai. You'll fall to this filth.
I ain't gonna embarrass my husband even more on the internet, but he was a simp and I seen the opportunity and I took it.
Well, I'm saying
he was a simp and I seen the opportunity and took it. And that's what the most of these women are looking for. They're looking for a simp. Right? They're looking for a nigga that's going to clean up their mess. They're looking for somebody that they can use and abuse and destroy. And so they can get on springboard and get to the next one.
What his qualities was?
I mean, for one, he accepted the fact that I have 3 kids.
And you should never accept the fact that a woman has 3 children. And you can be assured that them kids by 3 different men. Probably 4. She lying to one, and then the other 3 is really theirs. You know? You should never accept that. That's stupid. That's a terrible investment. If this bitch was the earth, her ground would be what? Extremely polluted. And that not even just with those men see, with all the other men see, that you know she was committing adultery on her husband. And they're proud. Like this a precept real quick. Let me get this. A shameless woman shall be counted as a dog, man. Right? See, then y'all get mad. Oh, y'all hate black women. Bitch, you give me examples. I can say you was doing the right thing, but the majority of you motherfuckers are doing the wrong thing. Right? It ain't just the nigga woman. It's the Latin woman. It's the Native American woman. All you bitches are out of order. Right? Ecclesiasticus 26:25. A shameless woman shall be counted as a dog, but she that is shamefaced will fear the Lord, man. Let's read that in the GNT. Ecclesiasticus 26. Ecclesiasticus 26. Right? What the hell is this crap? Ecclesiasticus 26. And Salaki. Ecclesiastes 26:5. 26-25. Is it 5? Oh, Salakia. 26-25, right? Yeah, I think this might be wrong. Just bear with me, brothers. I'm in the wrong book. Wrong verse. All right. Salakia. Ecclesiastes 26-25. A headstrong wife is regarded as a dog, but one who has sense of shame will fear the Lord. And these women, they don't have a sense of shame. And she actually showing you she ain't got no sense of shame. Right? His first mistake was what? She was looking for a sucker. And the majority of these bitches out here that have children by multiple men or another man, right, who's so-called single, what they looking for a sucker to support their kids and to support their lifestyle. But she brings nothing to the table but a filthy mouth and a filthy body.
So you got 3 kids too?
I have 3 children.
And a nigga supposed to come with the bag?
They're supposed to come. And that's why you have to have a bag.
Yeah.
Like you got to take care of your kids.
So, like you automatically get these responsibilities?
Yeah.
Stop playing.
I'm not playing.
And how many niggas doing this?
I have between 2 or 3.
You see? She said she got between 2 or 3 niggas supporting her and her kids, which they ain't supporting them kids. They supporting her lifestyle. This is wicked, man. This is an abomination. This is what you're supposed to be complaining about, bro. This shit ain't right.
Yeah.
And how many niggas doing this?
I have between 2 or 3.
I'm saying, how many have you ran into in life?
Okay, so let's say I run into 100 dudes. Probably about 4 of them.
Yeah, that's about the odds.
Mm-hmm.
I fuck with that now.
Probably about 4 of them.
That's about the odds. All right.
I ain't even gonna lie.
Yeah, that's so that kind of sound like you are delusional. You just catching, it's just a sucker born every day.
Basically.
Yeah, because you know what I'm saying, a nigga that's, so you ain't never caught no nigga that's worth something doing that though. Am I kidding?
I probably have one. See, the way this game works is you have to get with a man who ain't used to dating back through a lot.
Yeah, it is. She said you got to get a man that ain't used to dating so-called bad bitches. That's why the scripture says, stumble not stumble not at the beauty of a woman and desire her not for pleasure. You're supposed to desire that bitch for pleasure. Just because she look like so, this bitch is a fucking trap. That's a trap waiting to get you. I would call it a honey trap, but that bitch ain't sweet. That's a bitter trap. Ecclesiastes 7:26. And I find more bitter than death the woman whose heart is snares and nets, and her hands as bands. Whoso pleaseth the Most High shall escape from her, but the sinner shall be taken by her. In the NLT it says, I discovered that a seductive woman is a trap more bitter than death. And she just told you that. Because now you on a hook to take care of these little bastards. You got to take care of her. She using and abusing you. She got several niggas lined up doing the same thing over and over again. Right? Using and abusing one. But that shit's going to come to an end. And it'd be niggas like, it'd be men that's married to her that hear this bitch talking proudly and boldly. He'll put this bitch to death. He'll put the Lord will put the spirit on that man to take her ass up off the earth, man. Expeditiously, man. A lot of you women gonna get ate up out here when this shit go down, bro. Watch. And I discovered that a seductive woman is a trap more bitter than death. Her passion is a snare, and her soft hands are chains. Yep. Those who are pleasing to the Most High will escape her, but sinners will be caught in her snare, right? Because a man of the Lord, he ain't gonna fall for this shit. He ain't gonna get caught up in this shit. That's not gonna happen. The Lord's gonna bring that man up out of there and destroy this woman. And all these women are fucking bums, man. I don't care if the bitch say she got she making $100,000. She's a bum, bro. Because the majority of these women are living above their means. They living in high debt, right? They're living above their means always, right? They don't know how to live below their means. They don't know how to be humble. So the majority of these bitches are bums anyway, looking for a Captain Save a hoe, man. That's why you don't save no bitch, bruh. Let welfare feed you, bitch. And them kids. You know? Even these women out here on this joint was like, yo, this shit is crazy. It says, so they look for a providing man willing to accept their kids. Then they don't respect them for doing it. Exactly. Exactly. That's why you ain't supposed to listen, bro. Hey, this is yeah, we are in hell. We are in hell. This is Sirach 25:22. A woman, if she maintain her husband, is full of anger, impudence, and reproach. That's disrespect. Right? In verse 22 in the GNT, when a man is supported by his wife, there is sure to be anger and arrogance and humiliation. Right? And she ain't even supporting her husband. Because, well, let me take that back. If you watch this interview, she's going in about her husband that she left because he lost his job. So he wasn't going to be able to provide for her the way he was. Or her little parasites she calls children. Right? So she left this dude because she didn't want to support this dude. She didn't want to pay no bills. She don't want to pay no major bills. She want to pay the least amount of bills and live the best. And if it ain't fitting for her, she gonna go find another sucker. And that's why you gotta see these bitches and you gotta treat these hoes how they supposed to be treated, man. Fuck these bitches, bro. You don't supposed to be all lovey-dovey with these hoes out here, bro. You tell these bitches straight up. You ain't even gotta lie to the bitch, bro. Give it a hard truth, man. I bet she still fuck with you, bro. Give these bitches the hard truth, man. That's why you gotta get your own shit. Live by yourself. Get your own job. Support yourself, bro. Don't be over here trying to link up with no bro because you so desperate for pussy. Because these bitches looking for a sucker every day. They know when a dude ain't never had a woman that they think look like something. And she not even bad. But these bitches be looking for a nigga that ain't got it. Because those are the ones who gonna think, oh, you get one, oh, I made it. But not realizing this bitch got 3 kids. She's a dirtbag. She's a whole bum. All that self-made bullshit. She got some shit going on that's gonna fall apart. And they don't know how to deal with adversity. None of these women out here. Especially the N-Dub. Right? It says, see fellas, she giving y'all simp niggas free game. She played the game right in your face. And y'all still falling for it. I gotta laugh. I can't even be mad at her. That's what this dude says. King Rebellion. Yeah, he's a whole fucking demon. Right? He's a whole demon. She make her whole household look like trash. Well, she is trash. She is trash. She's complete trash. He make himself look like trash by being a simp. And you see, they'll blame it on the dude. Which he is a sucker. He's supposed to, hey, the why you how about shy for the wisdom, bro. Cause before I came into the truth, I didn't understand women. I didn't understand how to deal with women. I get caught up with the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Allow myself to get trapped in certain situations and shit. But then when I came to the knowledge of how about shy, bro, hey, the Lord put us on game. We got wisdom, bro. And we applying that knowledge. Right? This is the book of 1 Esdras 4:26. Yea, many there be that have run out of their wits for woman and become servants for their sake. And that's exactly what you're doing. You're paying for her lifestyle. You're giving her a lifestyle that she can't afford on her own. She's sucking your money dry. You know, she using you and she got 2 or 3 other niggas lined up. You'll never find out about it because she's a deep liar. All wickedness is but little to that of a woman. Right? But at the end of the day, this bitch is out of order. And that dude is dumb. Because he should be able to see better. So it says, so they look for providing men. Oh, I read this one. This one woman says, I hate that people see these videos and assumes she's speaking for all women. Well, the majority of women are like this. Right? Can't put none beside you motherfuckers, honestly. It says, this how most think. We see it daily. Exactly. The majority of women think just like her. And if they had an opportunity, they'll strike like a cobra on you, man. And like somebody said, I guarantee she dies alone. And she is. She gonna perish, bro. The dude gonna take her out. I guarantee you, how about you shot gonna have that man get her off the earth? Or one of them niggas that she done scorned and turned into a villain, he's gonna get her. He's gonna get her. Yeah, silly women. She's silly. Somebody said definitely not a top notch with the baggage. Also, she is suitable. She a suitable jump off at this point. She just don't know it yet. Yeah, and that's all these single mothers are, man. Single mothers are the easiest ones to conquer. Right? You can fuck a single mom any day. You know what I'm saying? Because they're easy. They're nothing. You can't invest in a single mother. You can't, especially a bitch with 3 kids, bro. Three, 4, 5 kids. Ain't nothing positive gonna come out of that situation. It's gonna be destructive to that man that get with this woman. And then again, she don't respect this nigga. Right? These bitches think they're gonna stay young forever. They're gonna get these youthful looks. That's why they get the plastic surgery, the BBLs and the titty implants and the lip fillers. And they think they're gonna look good forever, but they don't know that shit is fleeting. And if you do look like something, and the times we coming in, that's just gonna be a curse to you. Right? Somebody said she more bald-headed than the host. Pipe down. Yeah, she is bald-headed. That's a nigga woman for you. This ain't her hair. It ain't her hair. Somebody said she's a mess. And men been saying this. Like, men been speaking about this. Our father. Yeah, people been speaking about this for a long time, man. You know what I'm saying? This shit is wicked, bro. Stay away from these bitches. Stay away from BeBe and her kids, man. Straight up and down. Stay away from BeBe and her kids. Because you'll end up sucked dry. Well, let me get this last scripture right here. This is the book, I believe it's in Proverbs. A piece of bread. Yeah. This is the book of Proverbs. I believe it's in Proverbs. Let me see. Book of Proverbs. Just bear with me, brothers. This the book, yep, Proverbs 6:26. It says, for by means of a whorish woman, a man is brought to a piece of bread, and the adulteress will hunt for the precious life. And that's what this woman is doing. She's hunting for precious life. She's an adulteress. It says, for a prostitute will bring you to poverty, but sleeping with another man's wife will cost your life. Exactly it will. Yep. Yeah, that should get you fucked up out here, man. You know? By means of a whorish woman. Let me see. Let me read it in NJV. For by means of a harlot, a man is reduced to a crust of bread, and adulterers will prey upon his precious life. And that's what she's doing. She's preying upon men's life, man. And then she think that this is something to be proud of. And she don't have no shame, so it don't bother her. Like, she don't feel embarrassed by saying this and putting this out there. Right? She probably going through the divorce with this nigga, trying to take it for everything he got. But the whole time she was using this dude. Right? She was using him and destroying him. And then the court system will support him. Support her. Somebody says hoping she's get everything she deserves. Yeah. And she will. She will. Yeah. Bottom of the barrel. That's the nigga woman. Bottom of the barrel, bro. You know what I'm saying? This is the reason why, hey, man, it's best to not even deal with women out here, bro. You can get you a prostitute, bro. Ain't nothing wrong with that. The scriptures don't speak against that. And neither did our ancient culture. I don't care what ISUPK say, IUIC say. Hey, you get you a bitch, you pay that bitch to leave. You know what I'm saying? Get yours off. You ain't got to flash. You ain't got to be flashy. You ain't got to, show off for the bitch. Hit her off, knock it off, and get out of there. And don't bring no bitch to your house. Don't bring no woman to your house. Right? Don't let her in. Right? Because this is what you're going to get. And all these women's looking for a sucker, man. Tell these bitches no. Right? Tell these bitches no, and I guarantee they still gonna come back. Because they want it. Oh, you ain't like the other easy men. You don't let me just do what I want to do. Nah, bitch, you ain't gonna do what you want to do over here, bitch. You better get in order. Or get out the way. Hey, shalom, on to the next.